Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Motherfucker, it hasn't, guys. It's a bit chilly. But I can see the sun coming up in the distance, so it'll warm up. How are you doing? You alright? Happy Wednesday. He was a good boy last night. He didn't sit in the kitchen. Merry Christmas, Remy Rem. Go on then. Go. No, he's not sleeping outside. I put him out there when I came in the kitchen. It's a biscuit. We are having just an ordinary cup of Yorkshire tea. What I mean by that is it's not biscuit brew, caramel biscuit brew, toast and jam. I'm a bit tired, mate. So today's the fucking day. It'll be over for kids by now back in England. They'll all been opened the presents like that. One present that, fuck that, one present, do you know what I mean? At least I ain't got any of that going on. I didn't buy a single Christmas card or a single present. I'm not even joking. Fucking legend. Because I know you're thinking, how did you get away with that? No stress around here. Well, not related to Christmas anyway. Can you hear him? His dish is inside because it's a bit cold outside. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to tell you that. Do you mind? I'm going to tell you right now if we won the lottery or not. Euro Millions results. 12, what's that? 12, 24, 24. What? Why are we doing the numbers in that order? I can tell you right now we haven't. No, not a single number, I don't think. No, we got one lucky star. But how do you get the, what's this millionaire maker codes? Come on then. Millionaire do. Oh my God, come on. Oh, website's not working. That's just loads of other fuckers like me who've got up in England checking it. I don't think we need to check it anyway, do we? That's not the attitude to have, Mr. Oldham. I know. No, I can't be that fucking lucky. I've got that much milk left for Christmas. Makes you laugh, innit, for Christmas, one fucking day. Have you seen the amount of food people buy one day? Do you know what I mean? Supermarket's going to be closed for one day. Oh, get a grip. Did you hear him burp behind me then? Definitely my dog. So, I can't use my William cup because it's in the dishwasher. So we're having another one, another special individual. What am I looking around for? Right. What's on the agenda today? I'll be hosting a live stream today, at least one. Might do two. But I won't be doing one this afternoon, I don't think. Not early afternoon. You know, I do one at 1. My boy Smooth, you know, my best friend in America, obviously, his day off today as well. So, what did he tell me last night? Smooth, where is he? I will be around 7 a.m. my time, so that's 1 p.m. here. 12 in the UK, so I definitely won't be live from 12 UK for a couple of hours at least. Well, I don't know, until he's got his kids or whatever he's doing. I messaged him last night at 10 past midnight. And then he said, why are you up? It's like your mum, innit? Why are you up? Are you okay? He's just making sure I'm all right. Bless him. He's a fucking good friend. Right. I will be doing live streams today. If you've got Facebook, just make sure you like KopTalk and KopTalk TV. It's important. If you've got X, KopTalk and KopTalk TV. Myself at Duncan Oldham as well. Because when I go live, I do post on those platforms, you know what I mean? Or if I'm going to schedule something. So if you want to escape the family for a little bit, we'll do something like that, yeah? Thanks to those of you that went and subscribed and watched and commented to Anfield Harry's YouTube channel yesterday. Anfield Harry, youtube.com/@AnfieldHarry. If you are unable to comment on the videos, YouTube has this auto detection screening thing, that can detect if it's a child in a video. Even though the account's his mum's and it's fully supervised, including the comments, you know, like you can put comment hold on, you know, where you have to approve comments manually. They still keep turning the comments off on his videos. So please, you know, he's not thick, because in the video he says, please comment. Or something like that, and maybe some of you can. At this morning when I had a look, the comments were open, so it might be something going forward that maybe he can't do the comments or something, which is a shame. His mum sent me this picture yesterday when he was checking the comments after you guys had, you know, been shown some love. Oh, there he is. Look, she said, look how happy he is because everyone's watched his video. He was really nervous yesterday. So yeah, that's that. Right, before we proceed, let's give some shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to the following people that supported my live streams yesterday. I think we did 2. That's not right. Oh, I know why. My apologies, I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. What's he? My man. Daryl, Brother Ben, John Conway, Alan Metcalf. Woo-hoo! His best dancer in the world is Alan Metcalf. He's in his fucking 70s. He's got more energy than all of us put together. Jen, Mother KopTalk, of course. David Crompton, Steve Bebbington, Steve Harrison, Jake Pika L, Robin H, Paul, Mike, Brian, Laura, and Clive Mitchell. So they're super chats, you know, they're on a live stream. All right, so that's very nice. So it's like buy me a Christmas drink kind of thing. Very kind. The super chats and the super thanks are very important to the channel. Without that extra revenue over the course of a month, I wouldn't be able to make as much content as I do. It's a fact. So you should be very grateful to these people. Trust me. I know many of you would support me if you're in a position to, but don't forget, many of you watch my videos and don't thumbs up my videos and don't comment, because sometimes you're busy, I get it. But you know, there's a lot of ways of supporting the channel, you know what I'm saying? So that was very nice of those people. And then what we're going to do now is look at the, what are these called? Super thanks. So if you look under the video right now, there'll be a love heart. And if you click on that, that's called a super thanks. If you don't see a love heart, there's 3 links in the video description. God loves a trier. Merry Christmas. Super thanks. David Coleman. I've had a blast watching KopTalk this year. Thanks for all the work you put in, Dunk. Have a fantastic Christmas. How nice is that? And he's basically bought me... how many cups of tea is that? How many? No, I have coffee thing, don't I? 2, 4, 5, maybe 5 cups of coffee. It's nice, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'll be back in the cafe tomorrow morning reviewing the Spanish football day this way. David Coleman, I'm glad you enjoyed the year. You've been a big supporter of mine this year, and I'm very grateful. You are also a channel member. Squad. Rob Jones, same again, same amount of coffees. Have a cracking Christmas, Dunk. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you, brother. you guys really do help. It's true. Carl Russell, Merry Christmas, Dunk. Wish you all the best. Thanks for what you do. How many comments? That's about 10 coffees. Can you believe that? I think next week's going to be all right, isn't it? But, maybe they might put the price up something. Carl, channel member, Schwad, thank you. Elaine as well. Elaine's lovely. She's beautiful. She's mint. Brings a lot of positivity in the comments. Encouraging comments. She's lovely. I really, really like her. And I like her even more now because she bought me 5 coffees too. Ah, dear me. Andy Clark, or Clark Andy 2411. Thanks for all the entertainment you provide and the size of your heart. You really help me de-stress by reminding everyone what's important. Enjoying the holidays and time with the girlfriend. How nice is that? That's nice. Thank you, Clark Andy. Channel member, Squad. I appreciate you, brother. It's in ZAR, which I don't really understand these different things. It's bad enough for euros, but I do appreciate you, my friend, and thank you for being a part of my community and what we have here. Have a great day. Steve Jenkins, another one. Amazing support yesterday. Have a fabulous Christmas. Don't see you on the other side. Well, I do hope so, Steve. Steve's very nice, comes in, supports me. Top man. Thank you. I get humbled. Sometimes I get a bit embarrassed as well. Sorry I couldn't win the lottery. Rob Simpson, as well. He said thanks. He's bought me a coffee. Hooray. We've got, thank you for that, Rob. He just didn't put a long message or anything. We have Morty Boy, LFC. Merry Christmas, mate. What a legend. Do like Morty. He's got, well, I like everyone, but what I mean is like certain usernames, they maybe attend my live streams more and I get to know more about people, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And we'll come to that in a minute, actually. Morty Boy, Squad. You have a great Christmas. I love his profile picture as well. I think this is Key Duff or Kai Duff. I really don't know how to pronounce it, and you know I can't pronounce names. Thanks, Dunk. Have a beer. Definitely a couple of beers there, my friend. I'll be doing that on Saturday. Saturday night streaming on here, guys. We're going to have a little knees up on Saturday. I'm going to play the video from Birmingham as well. You know, the little KopTalk meetup. It'll be dubbed. I won't put the audio on. I'll splice it up because it's an hour long. And I'll put some dance music or some music over it, something that's appropriate. And you get to have a bit of an ease up with us on Saturday. All right, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Private server. What that means is we have to do the stream on one place and the chat room on here. It's doable. Some people get confused with it, but it's all right. So anyway, that's the shout outs at the moment. I'm sure that there's more. Oh yeah, Gareth Turner as well. He made a contribution to the newspapers. And it's legendary, really. And he's got his own YouTube channel. And he's coming here, and do you know what I mean? I can't wait till he gets monetized. Really, not that that's what he wants, but if someone puts a lot of effort in, then fuck yeah. You wouldn't begrudge someone, buying a beer, would you, or something? Like Gareth's a father as well, So I don't know. I suppose in KopTalk in the early days, back in the late 1990s, and Charlotte was a little girl. Obviously, KopTalk enabled me to, look after my little princess. You know what I mean? We didn't have YouTube then; it didn't exist then. But yeah, I like Gareth. He's all right. He's all right. Gareth, don't fucking upset Gareth. Fucking give you the Gareths. Here we go. There's my boy. Oh, that's nice. Those tea bags are out of date, by the way. Tea bags can't go out of date, can they, guys? Surely. July 24. Would you drink them? Seriously, would you? They were sealed in plastic, and my friend gave them to me. He said, I knew you'd want these. He went, they're out of date, but they'll be alright, don't last forever. Tastes alright to me. I'm fussy about things like out of date stuff. Right, so thanks to those of you that supported me via YouTube yesterday. Super chat, super thanks. Yeah, it makes it possible. And to update you about this, the 25th now. So I got paid yesterday from YouTube. So thank you guys. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? Let's see. Chris on the stream last night. All the best, Dunk. Long time watcher of the channel and always enjoy your viewpoint on things, especially media interpretation. Have a good one, mate. Up the Reds. Thank you, Chris. Nice one, man. James Dominiak. All the best, Dunk, and thanks for everything you do. FN Agent 84. Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Just want to say that I'm so grateful for meeting you all. You are literally all amazing. Not a bad egg in the community that I've come across anywhere. Love heart. You all, basically, you never walk alone, so that's nice. Keefe, what a community. I never thought I would be part of a family like this. I feel so lucky to have found this channel. To the regiment. Why do we to the regiment? I wish I was there. We never filmed that. That was going to be filmed, that in Birmingham. Too pissed. Jen bought a membership yesterday, gifted a membership. JJR was the recipient. When someone gives a membership, they don't get to pick who it is. YouTube rewards people that it considers loyal. So I'm telling you, the more you more you interact, the more you thumbs up a video, the more you comment, the more you watch, YouTube goes, they're worthy. If you don't believe me, Google it. John Conway, yeah, he supported the stream last night, of course, and he made a contribution to the newspapers. That's what that was. Top man. Brian Partridge talking about the meet up in Birmingham. Dunk was an amazing host and he kept the beer flowing. Thanks for being so generous, Dunk. I love Brian. I always say I love Brian. It's because I love everyone. You never hear me read a comment and go, don't like that cunt. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, you just think of people, don't you? And that's what I'd say if someone was studying. They'd say, who's that? I go, Bryce, fucking minnie's Bryce. And Laura, oh, she's got the biggest teeth. Yeah, she's lovely, Laura. Oh, she's hairy. Alex as well, Alex H, he went to the meetup. Maybe that's from the other day. We were talking about Birmingham, and you know, one of the haters made a snide remark saying, I bet you were bar shy, Oldham. And Alex says, oh, they can talk BS all they want. My hand never touched my wallet all day. Swear to God, I'd see our tower was done, beer tower. I plan on going to the bar, bang, fresh tower before I've even moved. So, thank you guys. You're amazing. Now, I must touch on this one very quickly. If I can find it. Chris, where is he? There he is. Chris Martin, you'll have seen him in the on the live streams. Channel member, squad. He says, just a quick one. Hello, I've had to come back to Liverpool. The crews had to wait as my dad passed away this morning. That was yesterday. But here to say Merry Christmas, you dirty animals. And so, what do you say to that? Do you know what I mean? Like, so I did speak to Chris last night, and I'm sure you guys will have him, you know, in your thoughts today. You know, as we will have many people. I'm not going to go over it because, you know, sometimes it might set him off if he's watching. But, you know, miserable Martin, he'll be struggling today with our Martin, but that is for sure. So, you know what, I talk about all the people struggling. I fucking struggle myself on Christmas Day, to be honest with you. Oh, but I don't like to. It's not about me, is it? Hello, son. Come on, let's give you a biscuit. Let's do something cheery. Although you've just had your dinner, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. So when I go to the cafe in the morning, they give you a free biscuit with every cup of coffee. And I have maybe one or two, and then I'm like, fuck that, I can't eat anymore. So then I look after my main man. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello? Sit. Do not move. Not even your tail. You ready? He burped then. I don't think you should be eating biscuits. Oh, shit. Is it still recording? My man. He's not my man, is he? He's my dog. I think my camera's a little bit dirty, you know. Let me give that a little clean. No? That's weird, isn't it? Very bright, isn't it? Doesn't look as clear as usual. Is that because that kitchen lights are up there? We don't need that now, do we? It was like the Black Hole of Calcutta when I came in here this morning. Am I allowed to say that? You know, how many sayings is there from years ago that people go, can't fucking say that now? There we go. Right, what we're going to talk about. Morning briefings. I think my morning briefings are very popular, by the way. This looks a bit like hazy. Give me that fucking thing again. Nothing's coming off. I don't know. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. It is actually. My morning briefings, they're very popular. These videos are very popular. They won't get a lot of views because the majority of people just want to knock one out to some transfer claims, don't they? You know what I'm saying? But my most loyal followers watch these, and also my most loyal people that don't like me as well. Why do you not like me? Do you know what I mean? I try to do everything for everyone, mate. Strange. Yeah, my morning briefings, they're kind of like my most personal videos, you know, and I talk a lot about family and friends and shit like that, and emotions, relationships, and I know that, you know, people watch my videos from my past as well, you know. It's true. You know, like, if you got an ex, right, and they're online every day saying, hey, this is what I'm doing, and you know what I mean? You might have a nosy, yeah? And I know that happens because people message me sometimes and go, you talking about me? Why does everyone always think it's about them? Fucking paranoia. People say that to me so many times. It's about me. No, when I was talking about a cunt, I was talking about someone else. So, in 2025, I might go, like, I dabbled a little bit with it. I might make them only channel members. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that. What I think I'm going to do, and I was thinking about it in bed this morning, is, can I have a coffee? If there's no coffee in, I'm going to go fucking mental. Why do I employ these people? There's no coffee. I can't even have... Oh, no, I like that nice coffee, don't I? I like that now. That's why there's... That's why my staff didn't buy any. No, what I think I'm going to do is put the morning briefing out, but after, like, the day, or later in the day, restrict it to channel members. Because it's no longer a morning briefing anyway, is it, if it's, like, at 4 o'clock? So I think I'm going to do that. Or maybe the next day, do you know what I mean? Just to inconvenience spies. Just because you're paranoid don't mean that they won't come and take you away, you know. It's true. I want to watch a good film today. Right, we're having a cup of coffee. The only thing about coffee that I struggle with when it's instant coffee is how much to put in it. I never know. Fucking hell, milk's nearly gone already. Drama. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Ooby-dooby-doo. Right. What's on the agenda today? Well, I can't go and review the Spanish football dailies because there ain't none. Oh, let's talk about Darwin Núñez. Indy was on X last night, one of the Twitter twats, you know, a notorious one. In fairness, it is like a parody account, and I don't think people realise that. He'd done all right for himself to make a few bob. Some people might think, some observers might think, every time that account retweets another account that they're being paid for it. Some people might think that. I mean, I would never think that. I always think that when you see that account retweet like a Liverpool fan account or whatever, I always think it's a bit lame now. Because that's basically saying you can't build your own audience and you've got to latch on to a lot of gullible people. That's all right. Right, let's talk about Darwin Núñez anyway, because people are going to hear those rumours today. I guarantee you people will be coming into my stream later going, Dunk, have you heard this Darwin Núñez, Barcelona? So like, I just need to like tell people where it's come from. Is there anything I need to talk? I don't think there's anything, is there, guys? I think that's it. How long are we doing? It's 27 minutes. Is that it? Nah, fuck that. We've got another half hour to go. When I do an hour, I get people leave comments saying, yes, I've got an hour of big Dunk. What can we talk about today when it's Christmas? What are you having for Christmas dinner? I'm going to post a comment saying what you're doing today, what you're having for Christmas dinner. I need to make a note of it because I'll forget it. Right, let me write that to myself. What are you doing for Christmas today? And more importantly, what are you fucking eating? Miserable Martin said yesterday, I fucking ate Christmas, but I can't wait for my dinner. You want to see what I'm having? Shall I show you? If you don't know me by now, you will never know. Get down, not you fucker. Here we go. Turkey. Look at that for a turkey joint, eh? Listen, don't fuck around with a turkey or a turkey crown. Get a turkey fucking joint and then just slice the bastard. Absolutely easiest thing in the world. And it looks the fucking same on the plate. And it tastes miles better. Absolutely miles better. As a matter of interest, that cost me £24 maybe? Maybe not even as much as that. I get that from my usual butchers. Someone's messaged me already. How's my girl? She said, morning, Merry Christmas, kiss kiss. Yeah, well, you'll have to wait. You're in line, priorities. Do you want to go outside for a diggery? Go on then. Wants to go out, I let him out, and he stands at the door looking at me like that, going, why have you put me out? Thick as two short planks. Fabrizio Romano, I won't shout it, it's early. I was going to do that, Mo Salah. All he's done for the last 24 hours is post pictures of footballers from their Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Including Endo, Ronaldo. Hey, they've all got O's on their end of their names, haven't they? Dunko. And like next to the Christmas trees. And my point I'm trying to make here, right, is everyone can follow these fuckers on social media if they want anyway, right? But some of these pictures are showing these footballers in these absolutely, glorious homes, holding bags with fancy shopping brand labels and everything. I can't think of a more depressing thing to do to people, really. You know, you got fucking Sharon and Steve in fucking Bradford, run up £1,000 on the credit card trying to get presents for the kids so that their bairns have a good Christmas. And then you got that fucker going, oh, look at all these really rich people that kick a bag of wind around. What would I have been like as a kid if my heroes, Ian Rush, John Barnes, you know, what if they'd have been like, you know, on Instagram and that? What would that have been like? Not very exciting, I don't think. Can you believe that generation of players missed out on the wealth of the Premier League? Unbelievable when you think that. There's some of these players, you know what I mean? I don't mean at Liverpool. I can't think of any player at Liverpool that I think, he's not fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, worth that. Boxing Day tomorrow, that's what I'm sure most people, myself included, are just like, come on, let's get football on tomorrow. Midday game kick-off. Did I tell you I managed to get a good deal with Sky TV? I had a deal. I think it was £36 for however long, a year or something. Like a retention deal. And it gave you everything. Not TNT or anything, different company, but every, you know, Sky Sports, movies, every fucking thing you could want, right? And that expired recently and it went up to 97, 96.50, 98.50 or something. No broadband, obviously, because I'm not in that country. No telephone, same thing. Just Sky TV, right? On the old system, no Sky Q or out like that. Can't have that out here, but just a HD box, you know, with it you can record on. 97 quid or something like that. I was like, fuck that. I always ring up at the end of my contract and I always say, look, what can you do? You know, I'm off, cancelling. And it's how far you're willing to push it. When you first phone up, they'll usually go, oh, let me see if I can do anything for you. And they're, oh yeah, we can knock a tenner off for the next 2 years. I'm like, nah, you're all right, thanks. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put you through to my colleague who'll help cancel your account, which basically means to put you through to retentions, right? And they offer you the better deals. But if you still go through that and you go, no, you're all right, thanks. And then you enter into your cancellation period, which is what, 31 days, 4 weeks or whatever. And they might come back at you during that time. But if you're willing to go even further and let the fuckers cut you off, you'll get even better deals. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've done that for years. Hence me having £36, whatever. Anyway, so recently it went up to 97 quid or whatever it was. So I rings up and says, hello, yeah, I'd like to cancel my Sky account. Oh, my grandson's just messaged me saying Merry Christmas. Anfield Harry, go and subscribe to his channel. No H in Harry, Anfield Harry. Go and have a look. Go on, you make his day. Do something, you miserable fuckers. Come on, go on. Even if you sat there, fuck you. Go on, it's like Christmas to him, it's special. Anyway, so I ringed him up. Calm, I'm not paying that. I'd like to cancel. They went, okay, thanks, bye. They didn't even offer me anything. Oh, he sent me a voice message. Do you want to hear it? Anfield Harry. Hey, bet you've never had a voice message of Anfield Harry.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Someone's happy because they've got a YouTube channel. All day I spent on that yesterday. Anyway, so I rung them up and they just went, okay, we'll cancel you in 31 days, whatever, thanks, goodbye. I was fucking raging. I was like, you fucking, you know what I mean? Nouts. And then I got a text through, no offers in those 4 weeks. I got a text through saying your Sky services will be cut off in 2 days' time. Call us, you know, if you'd like to see if we can, you know, basically give us a ring. So I rings up. I said, that's Mr. Oldham. I've been with Sky TV since that company was launched, my mum and dad's account, since the day Sky TV was launched, right? And so you called like a platinum customer or something like that. Fuck, didn't give a fuck when I phoned up, did they? Right? So I rings up and I says, I'm just ringing to make sure my Sky account's being cancelled. Let me just check for you. What's your password? Liverpool. Am I supposed to tell you that? And, okay. Yes, everything's in order. Your services will stop in 2 days' time. I went, all right then. Thanks very much. He went, would you like me just to see if I could come up with an offer? And I went, yeah, go on then. Do you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, cut long story short. 32 or 34, I can't remember, pounds for everything. Cheaper than the last deal for the previous year or two. 32, 34 pounds for 2 years. So, yeah, I know what you're thinking. I got IPTV. I know, my friend's got IPTV too. Multiple options, you know, boxes and dongles and all that. You got to remember, a lot of people come to me saying, you know, can you give me a mention done because I do IPTV? I don't. I mention one person that's a friend of mine that lives here, and he hooks up all the KopTalk people, and I don't get a single fucking penny, just saying, because that's what I'm like. Instead of me taking something, I just say, no, do it as cheap as possible for people. It's not the cheapest, but it's been the best that I've experienced. But with that sort of, and my friend's experience, but with that sort of service, you know, it can go down. You know, it's not their fault, it's just happened. And I don't want that shit. I want proper streaming, don't you? This is why we need a Netflix of football. We really do. Simon Jordan's always banging on about it. He said if they offered it around the world, £10 a month, any game you want, all the time, unlimited, he went to get more money than they do from the existing TV deals. Anyway, you have to accept it, you know what I mean? Like at 32, 34 quid, there's nothing worse than having a delayed stream, especially if you're doing a watch along. You know, I can't be doing with that. In Spain, they do a deal which I think it works out at about £27 a month for all Premier League football. It's even cheaper if you factor in that they give you a free subscription to Marca, which is worth £10 a month. So it takes it down to about, I don't know, 20 or something like that, euros, which is probably about £18, £20, whatever. And that's one provider in Spain, DAZN, is it? DAZN. That's every Premier League game. For like maximum of 27 quid maybe. But if you look at it that you're getting free Marca, it's 17 quid. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to tell you basically, if you are out of contract with Sky or any other provider, don't let them continue to charge you the full rate. You have to call them. You have to. If you've had Sky now and you're thinking, well, I don't know what we can't. You can't. They will give you a discount. It's how willing you are to push it. And if you think about it, you can go through the whole thing and say, no, I want to cancel. You got 30 days to change your mind. So towards the end of the 30 days, when you think, fucking hell, the kids will kill me if this gets cut off, you ring them back up and go, hello, I'm the account holder, password Liverpool, right? And then you say to them, look, my account's getting, you know, cut off in 2 days. Can you do anything for me or what? You know, we like the service. And they'll go, oh, we can get the cost down. We'll take these channels off. No, I don't want to take anything off. I just want to know if you can save it. And if you've got another provider in your area, like Virgin or whatever, I don't know what companies there are now, because I don't live in England. I've lived definitely 20 years, two decades, right? Just say, well, I've been offered a deal by BT or something. They won't know on fucking phone anyway if they've got BT or what is it? I don't think BT do it now, do they? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Just fucking look after yourself. Don't get ripped by these people. I'm now paying, let's say, 34 quid a month, right? That's a saving of £63 per month. £63. That's a lot of bocadillos in the cafe, isn't it? I'm not saying you'll get the same deal as that, because I've been with them from the start. They give you the better deals the longer you've been with them. But please, the minute your Sky contract is up, ring them up and say, right, I'm cancelling, please. Can't afford it. It's just, you know, we love it, but it's too expensive. Or someone else has offered me another deal, but then they might say, what have they offered you? Oh, I don't know, my wife deals with it, that one. That's what I'd say. Yeah, but I'm gay. It doesn't matter, they don't know. Can't you not be proud for 2 minutes? You know what I mean? Just get the fucking money saved. And you can buy me a super chat. God loves a try. So, what's your New Year resolution's going to be? You know what mine's going to be, don't you? The obvious fucking one. No bocadillos, no fucking cider. Back on the old keto, I reckon, from January the 1st. You see me, go back to my earliest videos on here. I've lost a lot of weight since then. But I have probably put 3-4 stone back on. Since that fucking pandemic, I was doing all right till then. But I'm going to try again, you know what I mean, from January 1st. It's a good starting point. I can do it. I can do it. But the thing is, with my girlfriend living in England, I've been backwards and forwards, right? Like literally every 3 weeks maybe. At the moment, because the flights are cheaper in winter, right? And Blitzkrieg, my boy on here, man, right? He bought me Ryanair fucking vouchers. Can you believe that? So I can go see her. He's done that twice. Oh, she's ringing now. I'm not answering. Anyway, let me just put that over there or it'll distract me. Talk to the devil. So obviously in summer, you know, after February and that, you're not going to be able to do that really because it's far more expensive. But at the moment, you can probably get to England and back for, well, 100 quid. But I do pay for priority boarding and I pay for a seat. I pay for a seat at the front so that I can get off quick, so I don't have to stay with everyone. I'm a very sociable person, believe it or not. And because I go backwards and forwards, I used to go back to England, say, once or twice a year. And when you're going back occasionally, you look at it as a treat, right? So you'll say, she's still ringing. You know, you'll say, well, I don't come to England very often, so I'm going to have a proper pint, you know, in a proper boozer. You know what I mean? Like a pub, not a bar, a pub, especially in winter. You know, I was at that remote place the other night with my chick on top of the North Yorkshire Moors or whatever. Fucking great, right? And it's like there's a roaring fire, you know, in the middle of nowhere, and just having a pint, beautiful, you know? And then maybe you go like, not then, but when I stay in the city, let's get a pizza. Have you, you know what I mean? Well, I thought you were trying to lose. Yeah, but you can't get pizzas like this back in Spain. And you can. Same with Greg's. Get a fucking Greg's, you know what I'm saying? So if you're only doing it occasionally, a couple of times a year, once a year, you can do that. But now I'm going backwards and forwards more frequently. So you can't really say, I'm going to have a pint as a treat. Do you know what I mean? So I need to stop that. But the other thing is vodka Diet Coke, which has got no carbs in, compared to a pint of cider, which has probably got in excess of 30, 32, 38, something like that, depending on the brand. You're only allowed 20 grams of carbs per day, one pint in excess of 30 grams, so that fucks you. So you've got to drink vodka Diet Coke, for example, which has got no carbs. And that's fine in Spain, because it's about £1. That's a bit more than that. And your measures are like that. That's big girl, isn't it? Girls, would you agree? Like that then. And do you know what they say? They reckon a man's dick, is the length of that finger to that. See, it's that big, it's gone off the screen. They reckon that a man's chopper, the next time you're with a fella, girls, and some boys, I'll try anything once. I'm not gay. My boyfriend is, I'm not. But listen, they reckon that the length of his is the distance between that and that. Bullshit. It's like this. How did we get onto that? I don't know. Help me, recover me. Drinks. Was I talking about losing weight or something? How did we get onto that? Why did I go like that? I can't remember. Oh, the shots. In England, it's like that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like that, for 6 quid, 5 quid or something. Fuck, that's off. So that plays a big part in it when I go to England. You know what I'm saying? 1st of January. And I want you to be on my case if I don't do it. You better get on my case. Don't encourage me to have a cider, please, on the live stream, so there won't be any. I've got a garage full of cider. Boxes and boxes. Brother's Cider. I said this on the stream last night. Another supplier around here. And I can actually get the cider cheaper than what they sell it to the bars. But I'm not allowed to tell anyone apart from 30,000 people here. And he's the sole distributor for the whole of Spain. And so recently, I got contacted. Do you want, a box of cider done? Because I've got some cans of Brother Cider that's going out of date. And because of that, I need to get rid of them. So if you buy a box of cider, I'll give you 2 crates free. Now a crate's 24 cans, right? A box, I don't know if it's 12 bottles or 24. I reckon it's 12, do you? Because they're the big fuckers. I've got them in here. I've got one that I prepared earlier. And I love this cider, guys. It's fucking mint. But it won't be any after the 1st of January for a while. So we'll get them. Toffee apple is beautiful. Strawberry and lime, amazing. So I said, yeah, I tell you what, give us 2 boxes. So then I get 4 crates of cider free. I get it delivered, and as it's put in my garage, there's 2 full boxes there already. So now I've got 4 boxes and 4 crates of cider, and I'm not drinking it after 1st of January. So if you want some cider, come and fucking get it. I'll give it to the 3rd of January. The only thing about doing low carb or keto is it's so fucking expensive because it's all meat, fish, cheese. You know what I mean? Cheese isn't too bad, but it's alright saying have a steak every day at fucking week. Do you like steak though? Do you like steak? Fucking love steak. How much is a steak, a decent steak where you live? I'll never forget when I was at Smooth's once at Syracuse in New York State. He had these steaks like that and they were literally just like $5. I bet they're not that now. A decent steak here, yeah, I think you'd pay, say, 12, 13 pounds, 15 euros or something like that for 2. So you'd get about that big, you get 2 in a pack and about that thick. And you get 2, like a 2-pack for about 12 quid, so it's pretty good. Steak, cheese, It's weird that my mum just come into my head just thinking about fucking Christmas dinners. I was saying on stream last night, you know when I do the streams in the lounge, whether it's Saturday night streaming or the afternoon stream or whatever, I like to sit in there really. I got the projector, I got the music, it's warmer and stuff like that, or cooler, believe it or not, when in the summer. I do have other rooms, I've got a professional studio downstairs with the soft lights, whatever they're called, and everything. Never use it now. But I was saying on the stream last night, I went in this very room on Christmas Day, we'd have the big table. I was looking behind me, I was going, the big table would be there, the kids, my mum, everything. We do it on Boxing Day, not Christmas Day. Because my kids, I always thought the kids should be with the mum on Christmas Day. None of this, like, they should be with me this year and you next year. No, they live with the mum. So I was like, nah, you have the bairns on Christmas Day and I'll get them on Boxing Day when I lived here in England. I'd get them Christmas Day evening. So they used to fly out here on a Boxing Day. Believe it or not, when they were too young, I had to go to England to get them and bring them back. Imagine how expensive that was, off on the same fucking flight. And we'd have our Christmas Day on Boxing Day, and they've all gone now that used to be around that table, in one way or another. Do you know what I mean? My ex-wife, gone. Mum, gone. Kids, not gone, but grown up. So it's very sad. It is a sad day, and I don't want to dwell on it too much. But yeah, spare a thought for, not for me, I'm alright, trust me, I'm fine. I'll be on the Xbox in a bit with Smooth when he gets up. We'll be alright, me and Remy. And I am alone by choice. You know, my girlfriend wanted me to stay. My family wanted me to stay. I came back on Monday. I could have stayed and come back tomorrow with my chick, but no, we're alright here. We're alright, we're going to do some Xboxing and stuff like that. So whatever you're doing, I hope you have a really good fucking day. I do. I'll tell you one thing as well, if you watch it to the end. Someone contacted me yesterday, privately. Some of you wouldn't know this person, I think. And I went and spoke for a while, do you know what I mean? And they reached out, and I was really grateful for that. And put a little smile on my face. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes people get in the way, and I don't know. Well, sometimes people shit stir is a good way of saying things. And I have this policy in life that when I detect any of that, I just back away. I'm literally too old and been through too much shit in my life to get caught up in fucking playground stuff. Do you know what I mean? And nevertheless, someone did reach out to me yesterday and wish me all the best for Christmas, and they also basically agreed with what I've just said. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes you can get caught up in things if you've got friends and that friend, do you know what I mean? So I always make a point on here of saying I don't have a problem with anybody online or anywhere, and I don't. I genuinely don't. There's been times when I've been pissed off. There's no doubt about it. I do get pissed off, and sometimes I think, you fucking, do you know what I mean? If I feel let down by someone, I'm a passionate person, and I'm a soft person. There is Duncan as well, and my feelings get hurt sometimes. Sometimes people can be like that. But this person reached out to me yesterday, and it was nice to hear from them. It was nice to hear from them. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want third parties, losing the shit and stuff. But yeah, it was nice, and it's good because it's Christmas time, and it is a time when everyone should be happy and should come together, because you don't know how many Christmases you've got left. You might be a young person, you might be older than me, but the reality is you don't know what's around the fucking corner, guys. You don't. And I would urge every single one of you, if you've fallen out with a friend, a brother, a sister, your family, a neighbour, put it right. Life is too fucking short. Don't be giving me any of this prize shite. Oh, they spoke to me like this, or they said this. You'll be there forever. Do you know what I mean? What's the point? We are lucky that we have all lived at the same time as each other. Because you know me, right? And I maybe know you, depends if you're active on the channel or just a lurker. Whether you're here because you appreciate my videos and like them, or whether you're here because you're one of those bitches that just wants to fucking cry and moan about life and cause drama and then go, I don't want drama, when they're the ones fucking causing it. Whether you're a good person or a bad person, you're still here watching me, right? And you're probably all right, whoever you are. And maybe you have had a ding-dong with someone in your life, But we all lived together. We all shared this moment of Arne Slot being manager. We had Jurgen, Rafa, you could go on and on, Gerard Houllier, Dalglish, all of them, right? Even Roy Hodgson and Brendan Rodgers, all trying the best or whatever. But you don't have to like them, but I'm sure they all tried the best. And we're very lucky that we've lived. That's a fucking good thing for a start. We're very lucky that we lived. And I have people that watch my videos that are blind, that are deaf, that are not able-bodied, that have lost people, the list can go on and on and on. And sometimes we don't realise how lucky we are. And sometimes we don't feel like that. Miserable Martin today, I'm sure he's thinking, well, I don't feel very fucking lucky, I've lost my mum. It's very true, but she wouldn't want him to think like that. And I know he's got a birthday coming up as well. How many people that have passed away would give anything to be in our situation? Even if it is a struggle at times. And that's what you've got to remember. So my point I'm trying to say is Christmas, now is a good time to make amends with people that you might have fallen out with in your life. Like I say, your neighbour, if you've fallen out with your neighbour. Yeah, if you've fallen out with your neighbour, go and buy a box of chocolates or a fucking, I don't know, a box of Yorkshire tea biscuits and just go, it's Christmas. Sorry. Even if you don't think you should say sorry. Say, I'm sorry, whatever, Because if you say, like, are you going to apologise and then we can be all right, that's quite antagonistic. It doesn't matter. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. And if you were close to someone at one time in your life and now you're not, well, You must have been close at some point, or else you wouldn't have been in a relationship or friends or family or whatever, right? Some people are just impossible. You know, you could go up to someone and go, do you know what, fucking, I shouldn't be fucking doing this. Merry Christmas, I'm very sorry if I've pissed you off before. No, you can fuck off. But you did it, didn't you? You did your bit. They're obviously in a more fucking, shitty situation in their fucking mind. But you did something about it, or tried to. Now, I don't think that you should maybe reach out to ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, ex-husbands, because those kind of relationships, in my opinion, should be left in the past. Because it's not fair on your new partners or your future partners. And maybe not fair on their new partner. Do you know what I mean? So that can be a sad one. Because sometimes you just got to admit that, or accept, should I say, that it didn't work, for whatever reasons. That's life, and it's a process that we all have to go through at some point in life. You have a girlfriend or boyfriend when you're at school, you think you're going to be together forever, don't you? Maybe some people are, and fuck, I take my hat off to them. But all of our journeys are all very different. Ups, downs, experiences, and they make you who you are today. Do you know what I mean? I look and I think, I really did fuck that up. Whether it's a relationship or something I've done on here or whatever in life. But that's when you realise, that's when you know you're learning, when you're maturing, when you go, that's fucking, do you know what I mean? When you're younger, if you fall out with someone, you're fuck them, fuck. Do you know what I mean? But the worst bit is when you try and drag other people into it and try and pollute their minds, especially when that person didn't have a fucking problem with that person in the first place. They're the people that you want rid of. And I know the right people to get fucking rid of. Just send me a private message. Send it on Telegram encrypted, all right? And then we're going to a new year soon. So wouldn't you like to go into a new year thinking, well, I've done everything I could, right? If you've had a shit year, and usually I have a shit year. I haven't had a fucking decent year since 1989, I think. But this year, maybe, I keep thinking to myself, I've got a few days to go. It's too good to be true. Normally you'd say to me, Happy New Year, Doug. And I'd say, New Year, same shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? But if you've had a shit year this year, don't go into next year with that attitude, I'm kind of learning. Miserable Martin said the other day, I'm a year closer to my death next week or whatever. It's birthday. And I used to say those things. I never used to celebrate my birthday for that reason. But then you've got to look at it in a different way. And this isn't for Martin, this is how I looked at it. How many people are dead that wish that they could celebrate their birthday? Celebrate their life. Go to your local cemetery, go to the kids' cemetery, just have a little look around. There'll be people there today. I've been there on Christmas Day at intensive care watching people die and being taken out in bags while the families are there and everyone's at home going, Merry Christmas! And you soon wish fucking hard, give anything to have that back again. So we've just got to remember. So now when I have a birthday, I do celebrate it. I don't want parties and things like that. But I think to myself, I've lived another year. And many people haven't lived those years and would. So we've got to look at it like that, And like I say, if you have fallen out with anyone, family member or something, sometimes people you can't, you know what I mean? Or if they've been shagging your wife or your husband or something, you're never going to be friends with them again. I'll put it right, are you? Understandable. But I'm happy and very grateful that I have lived. And I'm very grateful that I've lived at the same time as you. Because even if you are someone here for the wrong reasons, you're still watching. Do you know what I mean? So there's some connection there, even if you fucking hate me. But the majority of people here that are watching are here because they appreciate my content. And how nice is it to be appreciated in life? Do you know what I mean? So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I'm glad that I lived and got to meet you guys. Now you go and enjoy your Christmas fucking dinner. If you're having a Christmas dinner or your Wednesday dinner. Me and Remy, we've got things to do. We're going to crack on. I hope you appreciated this video. Keep smiling, right? Keep smiling, be happy, enjoy your day. Please film as much of your day as possible if you're with family and that. Memories are important. And next year you might go, I wish I'd filmed last year. Please do that. Trust me on that one. If you appreciate this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, God loves a try, you can hit that super thanks button. Now it's time to go. All right? Now we're going now. Hopefully we'll speak real soon. Merry Christmas.